Psalms 14 starts out and says, "The fool says in his heart, there is no God." Now, if you're a Christian, it's really easy to think this verse is talking about atheists, people who blatantly say there is no God. But I want to challenge you to see if you fit into this category, because I know I do. I say I believe in God, but there's many times that I act like I don't. When I get stressed out or overwhelmed with my problems, when I look at what's happening in the world and I get depressed, or when I lose my temper with my family, or just get angry with myself, that's because I'm being foolish. I'm not realizing that God is real and that He is with me. In verse 5, David writes, "God is present in the company of the righteous." I used to think about, the children of Israel walking through the wilderness and how easy it was for them. All they had to do was look up and see this huge cloud and realize, hey, God's in that cloud. Or at night, step outside their tent and see this pillar of fire and be like, hey, God's my nightlight. How could they complain? How could they lose faith? What's wrong with them? And then look at me. I've got the stories of Christ. Easter's coming up, or maybe it's already passed when this post, but we've got Easter, we've got the Bible, we've got miracles that God has done in our own lives. And yet, how easy is it for us to fall into foolishness and think that God's not around, or that He's not present, or that He's not powerful enough to handle my problems? Verse 2 says, "The Lord looks down from heaven to see if there's any who understand, any who seek the Lord." So instead of being foolish and looking at your problems and forgetting about God, be wise, have understanding, and seek the Lord. When you do, He will give you His peace, and you'll realize that you're not alone. God bless.